close filled arrow. Now in the middle of the dimension line, some figure has been written over here. Let's say 100 have been written. So what does it indicate? It indicates the dimension. So dimension consists of basically 4 parts. First is leader line. This shows that in between these distance we need to take the dimension. Now this is a dimension line. Between the leader line, in the middle of the leader line, we need to draw a dimension line. It can be either cut in between, that depends upon the dimension style we are using, that we will see on the later part of this question. On both sides of the dimension line, close filled arrows are must. I have given these 3 examples: close filled arrow, a hollow arrow, and only simple arrow sign. Another 2 methods are wrong method. Always use close filled arrows only. In the middle of the dimension line, we have written some sort of figure that shows that it is the dimension. It is the distance between 2 leader line. It shows the dimension. It is for the linear portion. Now what if we need to draw the dimension for the circle? Let's say if I need to give the dimension for this circle, then what can I do? I need to drag dimension of this circle. Now what I am going to do, if I want to give the diameter dimension, draw a line passing from the center of the circle take out another line and like this. Now over here the line passing through our center of circle is our dimension line. The line which came out is our leader line. You can see the close filled arrow very much easily. Now where I need to write the dimension, I will write the dimension beside the leader line. Diameter 10. This is the sign of the diameter. Draw a circle and cut it out. 5. This is the sign of diameter. So this is how you can have some sort of dimension. Now this basic concept is clear. Now we can see that what is the unidirectional dimensioning system. I'll give you one example so that you can briefly understand. First of all, I am drawing a sketch. I am drawing a sketch, so all kind of dimensions can be included. So this is one kind of example. Now I need to give the dimension to this using the unidirectional system. What I am going to draw? First of all, I am drawing the leader lines. I need to take dimension in between these two distance. So what I have done, I have drawn two leader line. Now I am going to draw the dimension line. In the unidirectional system, dimension line should be cut in between, in the middle. Close filled arrows on both the side. Write the dimension in the middle of the dimension line. You can see very much easily how we can give the horizontal dimension. Now about vertical dimension, same method. Draw leader line. I have drawn the two leader line. Draw a dimension line, cut in middle of it. Close filled arrow on both the side. Write dimension in middle of it. So this is how you can give vertical dimension. Another example of vertical. Leader line, dimension line cut in between. Close filled arrow on both the side. Dimension in middle of it. Example of the horizontal line. Draw two leader line. Draw dimension line, cut in middle of it. Right, dimension in. Now we need to give the dimension to this inclined line. I need to give the dimension to the inclined line. If I want to give this horizontal distance, then it is feasible. Then if I want to give the inclined dimension, then what I am going to do, I will draw a line perpendicular to it. Leader line should be perpendicular to the inclined line. Like this on both the side, like this. Draw dimension line that is parallel to the inclined line. Write the dimension in middle of the line. In the unidirectional system, if you look at the very much carefully, then you can find that all the dimension can be seen from the front side very easily, and reading the dimension is very much easy using this unidirectional system. Unidirectional system is used almost everywhere. Now we need to give the dimension to this circle. What I am going to do, I am going to give the dimension of the diameter. Dimension line is in the center. Leader line on the outer side. Diameter is 20. I have written the diameter as like this. Now what if I want to give the dimension of the radius. How I can give the dimension of the radius? I have another circle over here. I will give the radius like this. Close filled arrow on the half of the side only, which means that I am showing the radius. It is radius, that's why I am writing R10, which means that its diameter is 20 mm. Now, what if I want to give the dimension in between these two center points? For that, I need to draw a center line. Now, in this center line, what I am going to do, I will take a parallel leader line from here and draw a dimension like this. Close filled arrow on both the side. Write the dimension as desired. So this is how you can draw any sort of drawing using the unidirectional system. If in the exam it is been specified that you need to draw using unidirectional system, then use this method, or you can use either of it. So in this video lecture we have seen the basics of this engineering drawing. What are the instruments, how we can use the drawing scale, and what are the uses of the French curve. We will see the later part of this paper solution in the next video lecture. Thank you for watching.